I'm Rupert Cleland, and I am the program manager for ITSCI, which is a joint industry initiative. And what we do is we work with companies to help them translate complex international expectations, such as through the EU or OECD, into a practical traceability and risk management system for 3T supply chains, so tin, tantalum, and tungsten. Through ITSCI, metal purchasers and smelters in over 40 countries are connected with 3T sources from the Great Lakes region. And we provide consistent and reliable information to metal users about their supply chains, as well as work with smelters to help them to be audit ready and to meet customer expectations. We also have over 10 years of success working in Africa, working hand in hand with government services and civil society, recognizing this is really about building their capacity too and improving governance. Inclusivity, reliability, and scale have all been critical to our success. We work with over 2,250 mine sites, no matter how large or small, and our on-the-ground field teams make on average 600 site visits a month, including to very remote areas, sometimes even walking on foot to get there. We also work with over 80,000 miners who in turn support about 5 other individuals with their livelihoods. So there's a real scale and reach there too. Our standards are 100% aligned with the OECD due diligence guidance. And as a matter of best practice, of course, we see continuous improvement on the ground. In terms of how the EU regulation will impact on producing countries and as well as miners and their livelihoods, it's important to recognize, of course, that the EU regulation is about more than just the Great Lakes region. It's conflict or high-risk areas anywhere. And what we can do as ITSCI is continue our work in the Great Lakes region, and also recognize that it's very challenging for businesses alone to implement due diligence requirements. And there is real value in a shared system such as ITSCI, where we also provide those skills and capacities at different points in the supply chain. And without an ITSCI-like system or an ITSCI in place, it can be very challenging. So there's a risk for other conflict in high-risk areas that there's a de facto embargo. And that, of course, would also impact significantly on miners' livelihoods. So really encourage downstream to engage with upstream and not to panic when you see risks in your supply chains or cut and run, but really seek to understand and engage and invest in a system such as ITSCI, which provides that risk management and resolution. Also encourage a conversation about data sharing between upstream and downstream and how we can best do that, as well as how we can best work together generally. And thank you for the opportunity to be here.